I'm Josh Goldstein, and I'm part of the Conservation by Design team. I'm here to give you an overview of the Conservation by Design modules. These modules are designed to help your team develop impactful and equitable strategies to achieve our 2030 goals. When I use the term module, what I mean is a tailored package of materials that helps a conservation team work through a specific step or aspect of planning in a time-bound, efficient manner. Each module contains 4 primary materials. First, a module summary document that gives a brief overview to help you decide if the module is a good fit for your team's planning needs. Second, a more detailed module manual that presents the module's key concepts and methods. Third, a facilitator's guide, which provides detailed step-by-step facilitation instructions. And finally, supporting materials for delivering the module, including a mural virtual workspace and other resources. We've broken down the Conservation by Design planning process into a set of 9 modules. In taking a modular approach, the idea is that your team determines its planning needs, and then chooses whichever modules are right for your needs now. That might be just one module, or maybe a few modules together. Or if you're doing a comprehensive pass-through planning, it could be all of the modules. Across the modules, there are 3 interwoven principles that support effective planning. First, helping planning teams integrate equity to build more equitable and inclusive strategies. Second, harnessing evidence to make more evidence-informed strategy decisions. And third, navigating towards impact, so we pursue strategies that we think will lead to the biggest, most important, and most durable impact for nature and people. Our intention has been to make these principles actionable through incorporating them in practical, tangible steps in each module to guide strategy development. Okay, let's now walk through the set of 9 modules. Starting from the left-hand side, 2 modules focus on building your team's readiness and capacity for planning. The first focuses on integrating equity. This module will help your team better understand what we mean by equitable conservation and how to integrate equity in your strategies. The second is the retrospective module. This module provides a focused way for your team to pause and reflect on its work to date and be ready to bring those learnings into the planning process. The remaining modules focus on important steps in the planning process. They are shown in a linear sequence to simplify the diagram, but planning is rarely linear. Rather, it should be approached as a flexible and iterative process to address your team's needs in an effective and efficient way. First, the Planning Scope module enables your team to define and align on the general scope, what's in and, importantly, what's out, for the strategy development process. Next, the Interested Parties module helps your team thoughtfully identify and be better prepared to engage key interested parties, such as partner organizations, communities, and others, to support an inclusive planning process. Once you have those groups identified, we next think about defining objectives. In this module, your team answers the question, what do we care about, and aim to maintain or improve for nature and people? Robust answer to this question helps your team have a clear guiding direction for selecting strategies later in the planning process. Next is situation analysis, which helps your team understand the core problems affecting the things you care about. From this understanding, you then identify leverage points for improvement that strategies can be built around. Then comes strategy selection. Guided by your team's understanding of its objectives and the problems that need to be addressed, the strategy selection module provides a structured process to generate strategy ideas, evaluate promising options, and select the strategy or set of strategies which hold the greatest potential to deliver impact. The next module is theory of change. This packages all the pieces together to describe the logic behind how your actions will lead to intermediate results and then your ultimate desired outcomes. Your team will also identify key assumptions to test as you learn by doing during implementation. Towards that, the last module focuses on monitoring, evaluation, and learning. In this module, you'll develop a simple monitoring, evaluation, and learning plan that describes how your team can learn about the key assumptions in your theory of change to support effective adaptive management. That's an overview of all the modules. And in developing the modules, we've been guided by a set of design principles, and I want to highlight 3 of those now. First, modules are designed to be effective, meaning they help your team design and adaptively manage impactful and equitable strategies toward the 2030 goals. Second, modules aim to be an efficient use of your team's time and resources and support you in spending the right amount of time on planning. Third, modules are designed to be accessible, to meet the diverse needs and contexts in which T&C teams work around the world. Thanks for watching. You can access all of the module materials through the website, and feel free to reach out to our team by email